One thing I'm curious about, like, I know you guys have over 25,000 users already, which is pretty impressive for Web3. Why do you think that is? Because I candidly, like, I've looked at the back end metrics and I've seen many AI projects that have literally zero users. I would say, the questions for me is, what's the secret sauce? Have there been any strategic approaches to growing your community?
What I would focus on, and what we are focused on internally, is a lot of B2B sales. So we try to reach out to other companies. And that's, yeah, I would not look at the user numbers, especially like on those artificial ones, like how many consumers are using our products. Just like look at those users that actually generate revenue. And for us, that would be mostly like B2B companies, and really focus on them mostly. You want to make sure that you have like some path on generating some income and revenue. Do a lot of the classic B2B sales. That's what we do. We reach out to other projects. We look at conferences and talk with other projects there.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think, like, there's one thing I want to double click on. I've been both a B2C and a B2B marketer for 20 years. And I think, you have two choices, right? You can market to individual customers on Instagram, right? And you're going to get what's called a CAC, a customer acquisition cost, where you're like, okay, here's how many times I had to run an ad on Instagram. I had to retarget the same person in order to get, the frequency that I needed to break through, and now I've converted them and I've sold one of my devices, right? In contrast, you could go to a company like Marriott, right? Sign what's called an enterprise level business deal. And the next thing you know, you've got your devices in every single Marriott hotel globally. And now you're powering millions and millions of rooms on the back of one deal, right? So I would just, applaud you. And I would say for other builders out there, if you are going into the deep end space, think about B2B, because typically B2B businesses have the ability to scale much faster, because when you're doing sales, I mean, you're effectively selling one to many versus one to one.